Yo, 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 what's up, family? It's your boy DJ Universe, and you're tuned into another legendary episode of the Dream Hustle Podcast. Man, today we're stepping back in time to honor the architects, the visionaries who gave us this beautiful culture we call hip-hop. I'm talking about Afrika Bambaataa, DJ Kool Herc, Grandmaster Flash, the greats. Without them, there'd be no us, no culture, no movement. Think about it. These were the folks who took a mic, 2 turntables, and made magic out of it. They brought something fresh, something revolutionary out of the streets. Hip-hop, it wasn't just music. It was a whole movement, a vibe, something the world had never seen before. And honestly, we owe it all to them. They turned struggles into rhythms, neighborhoods into block parties, and dreams into reality. So today, we're showing love. We're diving into their stories, their hustle, their grind, and the marks they've left on this culture. Because, look, if you really love hip-hop like I know you do, you gotta understand where it came from. Let's get into it. Alright, so let's start where it all began, with the one and only DJ Kool Herc, the father of hip-hop. Picture this. It's 1973, a back-to-school party in the Bronx. Kool Herc is on the decks, and he's not just spinning records, he's creating something brand new. He takes these funk records and, boom, isolates the breaks, extending them so the crowd can keep dancing. And just like that, hip-hop was born. But here's the crazy part. It wasn't just about the music. What Kool Herc was doing was way bigger than that. The Bronx was rough back then, man, but through his music, he created this community vibe, a place where people could come together, dance, and forget their struggles. That's what hip-hop stands for, right? Turning pain into joy, struggle into celebration. And yo, for all my hustlers out there, check this out. Kool Herc didn't have a fancy setup, no big-time studio or state-of-the-art gear. He had 2 turntables, some records, and, man, a vision. So if you're ever doubting yourself, just remember that. It's not about what you got. It's about what you do with it. Kool Herc's energy, his hustle, it lit the flame that still burns today. And it's wild to think that it all started at that one party in a rec room with just an idea and a whole lot of heart. Now let me tell you all about the scientist, the innovator, the one and only Grandmaster Flash. This dude, he wasn't just spinning records. He was out here changing the whole game. Flash took DJing and turned it into an art form, a science, like literally. He came up with techniques like backspinning, cutting, and scratching, stuff that DJs around the world still use today. It's crazy. And get this, Flash didn't stop there. Nah, his group, Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5, man, they dropped the message. That wasn't just a track. That was like a movement. A track that wasn't just for parties. Nah, it was raw. It was real. And it told the world what was going down in the streets. I mean, for real, it put hip-hop on a whole new level, showing it wasn't just music, it was a platform for truth, for change. And yo, here's what I think about when I look at Flash's story. Innovation. Flash saw the same tools, the same records everyone else was using, and he thought, how can I flip this into something new? Something dope. He always pushed the boundaries. He always elevated what he was doing. That's the kind of mindset we gotta have, you feel me? Whether you're out here making beats, painting pictures, or building your business, ask yourself, how can you take it up a notch? How can you stand out in your lane? Grandmaster Flash made us all see that it's not just about what you got, but how you use it. He turned the turntable into an instrument, made it sing, made it talk. And that's legacy, man. All right, now we got to talk about the visionary, the godfather of hip-hop, Afrika Bambaataa. This dude didn't just make history. He made movements. Like, straight up, he wasn't just a DJ. He was a leader, a whole vibe. He founded the Universal Zulu Nation, which wasn't just about music. It was about unity, peace, knowledge, spreading those messages to the streets and beyond. And let's not forget what he gave us, the track that shook the world, Planet Rock. Man, this wasn't your regular hip-hop. It fused electronic music with rhythms that made people stop, listen, and move. It broke all barriers, made people realize hip-hop wasn't just a Bronx thing or a New York thing. It was a global thing. Like, he took hip-hop and showed the world it could speak to anyone, anywhere. If Kool Herc laid the foundation and Flash tweaked the science, Bambaataa gave hip-hop its soul. He showed us that it's more than just beats and rhymes. It's a way of life, a movement that connects people from all walks of life. And that's wild, right? Because it's still the truth today. It's still bringing us together. So when we look at the stories of Herc, Flash, and Bambaataa, it's more than history. It's a blueprint. First thing, community. Hip-hop didn't just drop out of nowhere. Nah, it grew from neighborhoods, from people coming together, turning hardships into something powerful. That connection? That's the core of this culture. It's what started it all. And then, man, innovation. That's the second big lesson. These legends didn't just follow the rules. They broke them, rewrote them, flipped them. Herc gave us the breakbeat. Flash took DJing to the next level. And Bambaataa, he mashed up genres to create sounds no one had ever heard. They were always thinking ahead, always pushing. It's like they said, let's not just do it. Let's do it different. And that, right there, that's how you stay ahead in any game. But the last one, leadership. These were not just DJs, not just beat makers. They were leaders. They used their platforms to inspire, to bring knowledge, to elevate the people around them. It wasn't just entertainment, it was empowerment. When you step back and think about it, that's the kind of impact we all should aim for. To leave a mark, to lift people up, to lead. All right, y'all, here we are, closing it out. I mean, seriously, this journey through hip-hop, through its roots, its pioneers, it's been powerful, hasn't it? These cats, Kool Herc, Grandmaster Flash, Afrika Bambaataa, they didn't just make history. They made a path for all of us. And you know what? This culture, this movement, it's not just about the past. Nah, it's about now. It's about you, me, all of us. Every beat we make, every bar we spit, every hustle, it's adding to that legacy. Like, we're writing the next chapters of this story, carrying that torch they lit. So, the next time you're grinding in the studio or working on that dream that keeps you up at night, think about this. Every legend started somewhere. They didn't have it all figured out. They just had heart, vision, and a whole lot of hustle. And that's all you really need. Man, I appreciate y'all for riding with me on this trip. It's been real. Let's keep building. Let's keep innovating. And most of all, let's keep this culture alive. This is DJ Universe signing off. Fam. Peace, love, and respect to the legends and to you, my family. One.